Story time. Do not judge me. But yes, you can judge me. You'll see my beautiful skin under the sun. Yes, let's go. Today has been really exhausting for me, and I got embarrassed today already. So let's start the story. So first of all, I could remember this morning I told you guys, or let me just start the story. So sometime last week, a doctor called me out to help them in the department for photography because they were doing a book launch, and because I'm a media girl, I could like multitask. I can do your pictures, I could also do video recording, and you want me to do content at the same time. But he said he had already spoken to other people, he just wants me to do the photography part. Fine. He picks Thursday, and unfortunately Thursday was fortunately Thursday was a free day for me, and I accepted. And because I love this particular set of people, my professor and co, I wouldn't want to, and they usually speak about me being proud and not caring about anybody, and they said already that once I graduate from this particular degree, I wasn't going to like speak to any one of them anymore. Now this Thursday was the only day for me to prove myself that yes, you guys are not out of my mind, either are you guys out of my life, and I wouldn't make you guys out of my life because I wouldn't forget you guys for your good deeds that if you've done for me. And then he calls me yesterday to be sure that I was still on track, and I said yes. And he called me this morning. I told him I was on my way. Meanwhile, this program starts by 12, but I didn't check the IV to be sure that this program started by 12. But this program, I told him I was going to be around for 10. When I checked later this morning, I saw the program started for 12. I was like, okay, I could take like 30 minutes extra, to do some house chores and all. And then he calls. I said, okay, I'm on my way. Then I got to see that everybody wasn't done, and then I could just see that I was the only final year student in this hall. I'm like, how? Does it look like I was jobless or what? Or like, at some point, I was being proud about it because for your lecturers or professors to have you in mind and also ask you to come do some things for them, it means you are important to them, right? Starting my day in the hall, I got there. Well, I like your dress. I like what you wore. Blah blah blah. Big girl, a lot of wines, and then and then I got into the hall. This same man stopped me and said he needed me to take like a picture downstairs that never existed. I went downstairs. I assumed he was talking about the banner because I'm sorry to say nobody should attack me. Old people might not know what they're saying, but they know what they're saying. So he said, go downstairs and take me this particular picture. I went downstairs. This particular thing he wanted me to take didn't exist. And I took a picture that I assumed he was asking for, which is the banner for the book launch. And I took that I went upstairs and said, first he said was, I'll give you an F if I was still in this department. Was I supposed to laugh about that? No, I was privately disappointed in myself because I felt like I didn't understand English. And he said to my face like, you didn't understand English. Should I have spoken a different language to you? I went back downstairs to ask for this particular stuff. Everybody seemed really, really frustrated because I wasted the whole outfit for a very, very, very small gathering. And already, I've not started working, and they're already sending me errands. And then they come to say, so on the brother, you can say messages, motherfucker. I can't say this to your face. Oh yeah. To ask for this particular stuff, everybody seemed really confused. And for me that I've been in this department and I do more of this. Oh, hi Nelly, please, do you know where this place is? I literally know every part of this department. And then, so guys, how do you feel when you were asked to do a particular thing and you do it and then you get back and they tell you feel woeful, you're giving you an F? I'm like, bro, go outside of the gate, check outside, look up, and you say, oh, I'm not talking about yes, because why are these people stressing me this morning? Like poster that shows this mass com department, radio TV, blah blah blah, which has been I didn't feel it before I even got to this department. Even when I was in education, bro. I went back upstairs. I said, sir, the poster you're asking for isn't clear anymore, so you can't literally read anything. You can only see white. Like, when something cleans off, all those posters that has lights inside, those fluorescent lights inside. So it's cleaned. And then I had to ask the school bossa, and I asked him. He said, oh, for that they planned on putting on another one this week. He has it in his office, but they've not fixed it yet. I'm like, okay, cool. And I went to him and said, sir, so the old one is faded, and Mascom has plans to fix another one. He said, what are you saying? Do you know what you're saying? I've been in this department for years and I left this school, blah 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 blah. In my mind, I'm like, God, please, what exactly have I done to deserve it? It was too early. And I smiled about it and I called the school boss to please come take over. And then he explained. The man wasn't even still like, when you're not going to agree. No, I left this thing this way, so the way I left it should be the way it should be. Until our recent HOD came to explain that really, truthfully, it's all faded, but they have plans on putting another one this week. That was how I escaped that one. I just climbed this staircase and the other staircase to get to these people, and I've been there like 5 times all around. I kept on doing a lot of photography, pictures and all, answering questions. Even then, some people made me feel like I don't know what I was doing, but like I'm used to that life. already. It happens everywhere on sets, whenever I'm doing contents and all. Someone comes to me and say, have you taken this angle? Maybe I've taken this angle before you thought about it. I'm like, yes, I have. Would you want to see it? And it happened back to back in this particular book launch. If you were the one, what exactly would you have done? Well, let me leave that to you. And then, so it's okay. Yeah, I'm going to show you guys the pictures. My mom made this dress for me. And then, so yeah, it got to everything. I was tired, you don't have to sit down when taking pictures and all, so you don't look unserious. And then I took the pictures and we're getting to the close. Everybody was fine, everybody was happy. The book launch went well. It got the part where I didn't like was, you were bringing this crowd of people and you didn't now make provisions for just water for everybody. Now, sense my pride. I didn't say I didn't have the money to buy this water, but like, yeah, courtesy. You're bringing these people, you are not paying, but took their time to come for your book launch. But you now told them to their face, are you not a media person? Are you not a camera person? Sorry, we don't make plans for camera people. I'm like, bro, where's this coming from? I'm like, okay, let me take an excuse. Sir, please, can I please go downstairs, get myself water? Response, why? Who will take the pictures? Why will you do this all? Well, there's a saying that says, think about yourself before you think about any other person, because if anything happens to you, nobody will care about you. They will move on with their lives. I was feeling very fainty. I needed water. I went downstairs with my peaceful name to go get myself water. I get back. When I got back upstairs, and the man attacked me again. I ignored that. In my mind, like, you can say all you can say, but the good thing is I've gotten water and now I can stay alive. Glory be to God. And I'm sorry the story is long, but yeah, like I said, story time. So take it for what it is. So, so yeah, it all ended. Everybody's time to share rice as usual. If there's no rice, it's snacks and all. The good thing is they shared rice. I have been on my dieting old thingy, and these days I've been eating once a day. So that means I have eaten this morning. My mom taught us in the house that when we are going for events, try to eat something to avoid embarrassment. Today it happened. So they were sharing packs of bags of food and all. I know deeply in my heart I wasn't going to eat this food, but I was going to give it to a friend that was going to see after I'm done with their pictures, maybe uploading their pictures and editing these pictures. Yeah, but yeah. The person who hired me for this particular job, the free job, I asked, sir, do not forget me. He says, oh, Nelly, follow me. I followed him. Then he turns back and said, later. He called me again. Oh, yeah, follow me. I followed him. He said, oh, Nelly, I'm tired. See, later, let me give everybody a pack of rice. The third time, he said, oh, see, can't you see I'm busy? Like, you just snapped at me. I didn't say anything. I said, I just assumed that you had work stress on you. Now everybody had gone. The oil is empty. Sir, please, can I get my pack of rice? Response, have I not given you before? Why do you want to collect 2 again? Me. Like, think about it. Why would I want to collect 2 packs of rice? Like, from where? And then I followed this off. I said, sir, you're wrong about it. You didn't give me. Please, can I get? He said, no, it has finished. I can't get from the other packs. I'm like, okay, so be it. Let me go downstairs. And I kept on shouting, like, sir, you cannot be shouting at me because I'm not asking you for the food anymore. Moreover, I wasn't going to eat it. I needed to just give it out to somebody, but I had that right to collect it. It was my right to collect a pack of food, you get. So why are you snapping at me? What exactly have I done to you? You kept on shouting, you did this, you did that. Hey, why are you carrying the pictures too? I said, sir, I want to go downstairs, get my laptop, upload the pictures to Drive. In my mind, I was going to put a lot of effort in editing all these pictures, but I wouldn't. Well, even if the pictures came out really perfect, it doesn't even need editing. I wouldn't want to stress my extra self and energyless self to edit these pictures. And then my friend came to see me, and I don't like when I'm in a situation and it's a very emotional situation, people around me. I was start tearing up. She saw me crying. Saw me crying, see what happened? No, when Nelly calmed down. Everybody saw how he was snapping at me and like, Nelly, calm down and all. I was just hoping that someone comes tell me to my face, oh Nelly, you're very wrong. I was going to punch the person. I would punch you. I forget your age. I would punch you. But like, as God as everybody kept on saying, don't worry, calm down. What you did was wrong. You should have done inside house first before like outside people kind of thing. And that got me like, settled and calm. And I'm here uploading their pictures into the Drive, which I just sent to them, and go explain myself to Prof, because I'm sure this whole issue will get to Prof and she might see me as a bad person. So I'd rather go tell her what happened and claim myself as a young person that I am. That's all. Thank you for listening.